our special movie slot this evening, Julie Andrews plays the role of Maria, a postulant at the Abbey in Salzburg, who is sent to be a governess for the family of Captain von Trapp, a strict disciplinarian. The widowed captain's 7 children give Maria the most unwelcome welcome, but eventually she captures their hearts and, in the end, the heart of Captain von Trapp.
The luxury liner Titanic hit an iceberg and sank in the North Atlantic in 1912. Its whereabouts remained a mystery until 10 years ago, when oceanographer and explorer Robert Ballard tracked them down. National Geographic turns to our screens next Saturday night with that very dramatic story.
The Royal Mail ship Titanic slipped gracefully into Belfast Harbor. It was the largest moving object ever made by man. Titanic sailed into the twilight zone of legend. She would not be photographed again for 73 years.
In 1986, a new chapter in the Titanic's history began with the research submarine Alvin and Dr. Robert Ballard, unveiling the secrets of the Titanic, a National Geographic special, Saturday night, only on NNTV.
On Sunday, the 3rd of September, the National Symphony Orchestra presents an all-Beethoven program. They open with the Prometheus Overture, the earliest of Beethoven's overtures, and one of his first orchestral scores. The National Symphony Orchestra on Sunday the 3rd at 9.
We have some time to spare, so here's a program on an international project known as The Right to Hope. This shows Irish women using traditionally feminine skills to produce a patchwork blanket and at the same time create a greater understanding of different lifestyles and cultures.
Well, the opinion of one man is not necessarily the opinion of all of us. We do hope you've enjoyed those 2 programs, though, on the Holy Land. Earlier this year, we broadcast a program on Albert Einstein, but at very short notice, and so many viewers missed it. So at 11 o'clock next Monday evening, which is New Year's Day, we'll be rebroadcasting A. Einstein, How I See the World.
Albert Einstein was born March 14th, 1879.
The simple man who gave the world the theory of relativity, the brave genius.
He was unafraid of time.
The German Jew scorned by the Nazis. A documentary on Einstein, sailor, violinist, genius, celebrity.
Please see here in America bietet zu sein.
Monday evening, the 1st of January, NNTV.
A traffic jam. Statistics can help.
Spillback occurs when drivers enter the intersection, even if they can't move through it. There is a measurable probability that a driver will make this decision.
The first episode of 2 on the same day. What is probability?
The first step is completed. The computer has accurately represented a real traffic situation. Now comes the most important part. Using the known probabilities for driver behavior, traffic engineers can experiment with changes until a clear improvement is found.
Topical statistics take us back to the space shuttle disaster. It shouldn't have happened.
Challenger.
The whys and hows, the detail, and to a less tragic form of disappointment.
They're a little disappointed because they already have 2 boys and we're hoping for a girl. Jeff figured that after 2 boys, this baby was more likely to be a girl. I had to tell him that his chances were the same as always, about 50-50.
2 episodes of Against All Odds, Wednesday evening, the 27th of December.
As we come to the end of our transmission for the evening, I'd like to remind you that there's a feast of cricket on NNTV for most of this week. Tomorrow and the following 3 days, we will be crossing to St. George's Park in Port Elizabeth at 10 o'clock for ball-by-ball coverage of the 4th test between South Africa and England. And tomorrow evening on NNTV, the film The Gospel According to St. Matthew, as well as the documentary Ave Maria.
feast continues. Cricket action from the 26th to the 29th of December on NNTV Sport and the 30th of December on TV1 Top Sport, as well as highlights on TV1. It's dinner time.
NNTV Sport, for armchair athletes everywhere.
I hope you've enjoyed your viewing tonight. Join us on NNTV Sport next week, same place, same time. From me and the sports team, have a sporting weekend and good night. Sounds great. This one's different.
In what way?
You've read the book. You've seen the movie. Now watch the action on Old Mutual's World of Endurance every Tuesday night at 18:30 NNTV Sport.